Hey everyone, have you ever heard of Alistair the Demolition Man Overeem? This guy is a legend, a beast in the world of combat sports. Alistair dominated both MMA and kickboxing like no one else. He became the first fighter to hold world titles in both MMA and K-1 kickboxing at the same time. With his massive build and devastating strikes, Overeem knocked out opponents who were supposed to be better and more experienced. His career was packed with jaw-dropping victories that made everyone sit up and pay attention. Stick around, because we're diving into the most unforgettable moments of his career. Did you know that Alistair Overeem wasn't always destined to be a fighting champion? Born in London to a Jamaican father and a Dutch mother, Overeem's early life was anything but easy. Moving to the Netherlands at 6, he faced bullying but turned that pain into power. His older brother, Valentine, introduced him to martial arts, and while it wasn't love at first sight, everything changed when he met legends like Bas Rutten. At just 19, Overeem's journey as a fighter officially began with his first MMA win. From overcoming early struggles to becoming a fighting legend, Overeem's journey led him to face one of his greatest rivals, Badr in showdowns that would define his career. The K-1 World Grand Prix semifinal was a showdown that fans had been eagerly awaiting, with Alistair Overeem facing off against the dangerous Badr. Both fighters were known for their explosive power, and the tension in the Yokohama arena was palpable. The crowd of over 20,000 watched in anticipation as Hari promised to finish Overeem in under 3 minutes. The two fighters exchanged heavy blows from the start, with Hari landing some solid hits, but Overeem's raw strength and skill were too much to handle. Overeem, known for his devastating knees, landed a brutal strike that sent Hari to the canvas in a spectacular fashion. Overeem's victory was swift and impressive, proving why he's considered one of the best in the sport. His composed yet powerful performance stunned everyone as he held his ground against Hari's aggression and finished the fight with a decisive blow. With this win, Overeem moved on to the final, continuing his rise in the K-1 scene. His performance was one for the highlight reels, and fans are now eagerly awaiting his next challenge. Will Overeem become the K-1 champion? Only time will tell. Alistair Overeem's dominance in the MMA world was on full display when he faced Kazuyuki Fujita. Known for his brutal knees, Overeem made quick work of Fujita, finishing the fight in under 3 minutes, just as he had promised. With a knee to the head, Overeem dropped Fujita, leaving the audience in shock. The former Pride star, Fujita, known for his toughness, had no answer to Overeem's power. Despite trying to move around the ring, Fujita was overpowered by Overeem's quickness and strength, highlighting just how dangerous the Dutch fighter is. Overeem's performance was a statement to the MMA world that he's ready for bigger challenges. The victory marked another highlight in Overeem's meteoric rise to global prominence in 2009. His incredible year saw him become a star in various promotions, including K-1 and Dream. Overeem's knees are considered some of the most devastating in the sport, and his quick finish against Fujita proved just that. With his impressive performances, Overeem is now one of the top fighters to watch, and fans are eager to see him face even tougher opponents. His future in MMA is looking brighter than ever. In the thrilling K-1 World Grand Prix quarterfinal, Alistair Overeem faced off against Everton Teixeira, and the fight was almost over as soon as it started. Teixeira, a skilled fighter from Brazil, came into the match with a strong record and was known for his powerful low kicks and counterpunches. However, Overeem, the Dutch Cyclone, wasted no time showcasing his raw power. After a few exchanges, Overeem delivered a lightning-fast knee that landed flush on Teixeira's chin, knocking him out cold before he even hit the canvas. The crowd was stunned by the sheer force of the knockout. This victory was yet another impressive moment in Overeem's career, solidifying his reputation as a dangerous force in the heavyweight division. His brutal knockout in just one round sent a strong message to the rest of the competition, including his rival, Badr. Overeem's performance was flawless, and it's clear that he's not just aiming for the K-1 Grand Prix title, but also preparing for bigger challenges in the future. Fans around the world are now eagerly anticipating his next fight as Overeem continues his rise to the top. In an intense battle at the K-1 event, Alistair Overeem faced Ben Edwards, and it was a fight full of power and explosive moments. Edwards, the Australian knockout artist, came into the fight with great expectations, but Overeem's sheer strength and skill quickly turned the tide. From the start, Overeem showed his speed and precision, landing a series of powerful punches. Edwards was tough, refusing to give up despite 2 knockdowns, but Overeem's relentless attack was too much. In under 2 minutes, Overeem finished the fight with a brutal knockout that left fans in awe. Overeem's performance was flawless. His boxing skills were on full display as he timed his punches perfectly, landing a devastating overhand right that sent Edwards to the canvas. Overeem's training in Thailand clearly paid off, as his defense, timing, and counterpunching were all spot on. Edwards fought hard but couldn't withstand the force of Overeem's strikes. This fight further solidified Overeem's reputation as one of the most dangerous heavyweights in the world. If anyone in the heavyweight division can stop the rising star Semi Schilt, it looks like Overeem could be the man to do it. The K-1 Grand Prix final was an unforgettable night full of surprises and emotional moments. Alistair Overeem, the current Strikeforce heavyweight champion, made history by becoming the first fighter to hold both an MMA world title and the K-1 World Grand Prix title. His performance was impressive, showing incredible power and strategy. In the final, he quickly took control, landing a massive right hand that rocked his opponent. Overeem's dominance was clear as he capitalized on his opponent's weakness and showed the world that he's one of the best in combat sports. This victory marked a new chapter in his career as he proved that he's not just an MMA fighter, but also a K-1 champion. Overeem's sportsmanship was also on display as he hoisted Peter Aerts, the sentimental favorite, into the air after his victory, showing respect for his legendary opponent. The night was also filled with other memorable moments. Peter Aerts, despite his age, still showed that he could compete at the highest level, even though this was his last tournament. There were also shocking upsets, like Semi Schilt's elimination, and fighters like Tyrone Spong and Gakun Saki, who showed their heart and skill. This World Grand Prix was full of what-ifs, leaving fans excited for the future of K-1 and combat sports. Alistair Overeem's journey in combat sports has been nothing short of legendary. From his early struggles to becoming the first fighter to hold both MMA and K-1 titles, Overeem has proven time and again that he is a force to be reckoned with. His knockout power, unmatched strength, and ability to perform under pressure have solidified his place as one of the greatest fighters in history. Whether in MMA or kickboxing, Overeem has consistently delivered jaw-dropping performances that have left fans in awe. But what's next for Overeem? Will he continue to dominate in the ring, or will new challengers rise to take his place? One thing is for sure, his legacy in combat sports is secure, and fans around the world will be eagerly watching his every move. Thanks for joining me in looking back at the unforgettable moments of Overeem's career. What's your favorite Alistair Overeem fight? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Thanks.